Huh? What was that? Rah! It's me! Evil McKill person! Anyway, scary stories. They're fun to tell and fun to listen to. But you want to know what's the best part? Making up an entire story in elementary school and convincing half the school and ourselves that the middle school building was haunted. Here's a bit of context because I guess your tiny little pea brains need to know that and you can't just read my mind. Anyways, the Dark Blob is a story that me and my friends made up back in elementary school about a teacher who died in the school because of how annoying the kids were, and they returned to haunt the middle school building and bring an untimely death to anyone deemed distracting, annoying, rowdy, and all those things. It was pretty funny at first. I mean, we were just playing around and we kept on adding dumb things to the story in between ourselves to try and scare each other. Oh, wait. This part is actually kind of important. So we weren't doing this during school hours, but instead after school at around 5 to 6 p.m. at night, right when it started to get dark. And the Dark Blob only comes out at night. Keep this in mind. After a few weeks of messing around, we eventually started to notice things that seemed kind of out of the ordinary. And yeah, it was probably because we all started to actually believe that the Dark Blob was real and that something was going to happen to us because we were all pretty annoying kids. But we noticed things like it getting darker sooner because it was winter, less and less people showing up to school because they were all going on vacation, and the lights in the middle school building flickering on and off because we had poor funding so power outages were sort of normal, and we were all really freaked out by these things. So we started telling more and more people about the Dark Blob story. Not really as a joke anymore, but instead as a warning. Keep in mind, we were 9 and 10 years old when this happened, so being scared of ghosts and stuff was normal. Well, I'm still scared of ghosts, but let's continue. The older kids and the teachers didn't believe us, obviously, but a lot of the younger kids did, and they became too scared to wander anywhere near the middle school building. But me and my friends would still go near there because, we sort of knew that none of this was real. Hopefully. But I still remember this one day extremely vividly. So we were in one of the middle school rooms and it was starting to get dark outside. I remember leaving the room and seeing a dark, shadowy figure standing by the wooded area of the playground. I stared at it for a few seconds and then it disappeared. It wasn't real, I know that now, but it really freaked me out back then. I tried to tell all of my friends what I saw, but we were interrupted by some second grader telling us about how they saw the Dark Blob. Spit it out already! I saw the Dark Blob! It was in room 118, and it tried to trap me with its tentacle arms! We all froze. Could it be? Was the Dark Blob actually real? At this point, I wasn't sure. The kid asked us to go check it out because we discovered the Dark Blob in the first place, and we were all hesitant, but we did eventually go check it out. We went to room 118 and the lights were off. We entered the room guarding each other's backs, knowing that we may not return after this encounter. We got closer and closer to the closet where the noise had come from. We all looked at each other and my friends pushed me in front of the cabinet and bailed on me at the last second by running into the bathroom hallway. Forgetting about what just happened, I built up the courage and I ran into the closet screaming to scare the Dark Blob away, thinking I was gonna become a hero. But instead, I was immediately met with, "What are you doing? Why are you yelling? Why are you in here? You aren't supposed to be in this room." Everyone from the hallway came running out and they saw the old art teacher putting away some rolls of yarn into the middle school supply closet. Suddenly, it all made sense. The Dark Blob that everybody had been talking about was really just the art teacher cleaning up the middle school room, and the power problems was just our school's poor funding. That still doesn't explain what that dark, shadowy figure I saw was, but still, we were all genuinely afraid of the Dark Blob, and being in that situation was terrifying. After that whole thing, we all had to tell everybody that the Dark Blob was never real, and it was just the art teacher, and they all had nothing to worry about. Things went back to normal soon, but it was an experience that we will never, ever forget, no matter how hard we try. Yeah, we were some pretty dumb kids. Now that I think about it, that whole thing was actually pretty funny. But thank you guys so much for watching. You should definitely subscribe and check out some of my other videos. And remember to also follow me on Twitch because I do cool stuff on there. And you should also go follow me on there. Okay, bye!